Hello. Mic check 1 2 3. Okay, guess things are working. Let me also check it from my phone. Sometimes it looks as if the stream is turned on, but most of the times it would work fine, but sometimes the stream will not be started. I wish there was like a widget. Maybe there's no such thing. Hey Ritu Panna, 1 second bro, I didn't turn on my bot yet. You are a bit fast this time. Yeah, I was trying to turn on the deck. Okay, the deck is loaded. All right, everything is up. What's up, Mr. Pana? How are you? Yeah, you can send a message one more time just to, keep that on the record that you have joined today. Just send a full stop. Okay, now it's working. Hey, Deepai, welcome to the stream. Bose, I remember your name, Bose. Okay, everything's up. So I have made some progress with the AI editor. I'm using a different model now, and the output is trying to sleep. What happened now? What happened? What happened, bro? So I made some progress with the video processor, the AI video processor. So now it should also process the 3 a.m. Then just go to sleep, bro. It's okay. All right. The updates for this is it will now take a long form video. It also uploads that to the YouTube. But then, hey Zilla, hey, what was your name? Zilla Fire. What was your name which you used for YouTube? What's the time there, Blazing? It's exactly 9:18 p.m. 9:19 actually. Yeah, 9:19. I forgot this person. Fire. Zilla Fire. When did he first join my stream? February 11th. Pretty recent. Hey UV. Welcome back to the stream, bro. UV, good morning. What's up? What's up? Yeah. Let me. Hey. Thanks for the like, guys. Thank you so much. Okay. I have updated my AI video editor. Now it does understand things a lot better and it's editing much better than before. Since when you are in the US? I moved to US in 2022, April 25th. Yeah, 2022 April. Thanks for another like. Cool. That's a good start. 5 people are watching. If I can get 3 likes, then it would be great. Having a good start. So this is what it does now. So for a given video, let's say these are all the things it tries to do anyways. So let's say for a given video, this is the original video.
Like which
Yes,
company is actually
masters.
profitable
Yes.
in AI? Just think about this.
I
What are
think
the
of going
companies
to
which
masters
actually
after 2
sell
years
AI
of
models?
experience. Sure. So given this is the original video,
So let's say you have
it's going to edit the
Microsoft,
video
they
into
don't
one
really
long
have
form,
their
but
own
it will also
LLM.
extract shots. So for I have given a time limit. Let's say for it's if it's like a 3-minute video, then extract 2 shots. So it's going. These are the shots it extracted, and before you judge, it's not possible to make a horizontal video fit in the like a vertical video. I have done a lot of brainstorm. I couldn't find a reasonable solution. What's the recommended years of experience of before masters? I have no idea. There is no recommended of experience, bro. It's all about time and luck. Don't really think much about experience. I would say, see, and if you are a gem, then doesn't matter how if you experience you are, you can just come to the US as it is. So just try to upskill and enter US. In US, there is a thing called if as early is better. Every time you delay yourself, if you're really passionate about entering US, then every time is a good time because that's how the nation is. It's a bit slow. I might need to increase the font size. Let's say 62. Yeah, that's the best idea I can give. Why are you even worried about experience? 2 years experience will not give you any kind of hope unless you worked in like a quantum computer or a max level. That doesn't matter at all. Either you have 5 or 10, that's a different story, but just 2 years experience is of no use. So why are you wasting your 2 years? If you want to come, enter now. All right, so what I was talking about, so yeah, for a given video, uh, I'll show you how it works, but let me turn on the LM Studio. The moment I turn this on, everything's going to be slow, so give me some time. You're talking about like a remote US job in India or a remote job like an Indian job in India? I see. If you're asking US is better or India is better, they both have their own advantages. I would say being in the US, if you can get a good job in India, India is better. Did you shut down your counter? What do you mean counter? Oh, looks like something is it refreshing every time? So US remote job in India, I have no idea because I just cannot say things just because I heard. It's just that I have no first hand experience trying to find a job, like US job in India. So you should ask that question to the right people. If you're asking me, it's not that easy, but there are people who are doing it. So that is also a possibility. Yeah, I do shut down my computer every time. The streaming PC or the server PC, it stays on all the time. I monitor the power voltage. On idle, it sits around 45 to 50. While I'm streaming, it does it like what 150 to 180. Yeah, but I do turn off my gaming machine. I don't know which model was it. It's Quen 3. Quen 3. Yep, this is the one. I don't think we can integrate this model. My memory is raising. It still works though. No worries. Yeah, what happened? Probably I do not have enough memory. But I want to work on this. Let me turn on another machine. Yeah, looks like my memory is almost already filled with like what 49%. The model will not be fitting it in it. Do you set up wake on LAN? I did, but it's not really a magic, bro. It is. I have a much better approach. That is, even though it is turned off, I press my space bar, it turns on. I find it that is much more better option in order to turn on my gaming PC. But my streaming PC, I tried Wake on LAN, I tried multiple other things. I also tried Magic Packet. If you That's basically Wake on LAN. So whenever I make certain requests, that's when the server PC would also come back from sleep to wake. Not completely turned off, but from sleep to wake. But it might sound it works fine if you have like applications, but if your server is like a media server, the hard disk would have to face a lot of load or stress when you turn it off and turn it on, turn it off and turn it on. It's just better to just leave it on and and set your power settings to consume as low as possible, as in like power levels, USB, memory optimization, CPU power limits. If you can save much more than just my ideal was like 80 to 90. I brought it to 35 to 40, and that's fine for me because it always keeps the hard drive idle instead of like completely turning them off and then turning them on. It just stays them. So for the gaming PC, it will turn it off. If I just press my keyboard space bar, it will turn it on again. This is not sleep, it's completely turned off. And one more thing which is really important for the servers is to auto turn on when there is a power outage. So if you turn it off manually, if you shut down, that won't work, which is what we expect. But if imagine you're out of the house and spacebar, you can go into your BIOS and set like a USB power on option. So either you can move your mouse or you can just press something with your spacebar. That would also work fine. Okay. I'm turning on one of my friend's machine so that instead of my PC, I can run the LLM inside his PC. Did it just crash or what? Control L, 8B, yep. Okay, the model is loading, that's fine. Now we can get back into our things. Okay, the video length is 45, video length cap. Yeah, the cap is perfect, that's totally fine. Okay, cool. Let's try setting it up. I do not need LM Studio now. I'll press a quit. And we just delete all the things. Just open terminal. You're talking about auto start after power cut. Yes. So there is in my motherboard is MSI. There is a setting on power loss, especially named as power loss. So you can it detects if the system was manually shut down. If not, if the power goes off and you get the power back, it's going to turn on the machine automatically. And the other thing is my Windows, you can modify the register editor, rig edit, whatever it's called. You can edit it in such a way that if you do not have a password for your PC or your Windows PC, it will just boot into your direct Windows user itself. But you need to have only one user for that to work. But once you have it, all the applications would spin up the Docker, etc. So no issues. This approach is a lot easier for me because 20 to 30 watt on idle is totally fine. Even my phone charger would take that. Why do I have this one? Linux for server. Yeah, Linux would work fine, but again the problem is the same thing again. It's There are a lot of stuff which works in Windows which might work in Linux as well, but it takes a lot of time and setting up. And even after setup, I cannot promise if all the things would work fine when you merge all my requirements. And the other thing is, how long will it be actually stay like it? So Windows is easier, even though it's taking a lot of resources. In my gaming PC, I'm doing absolutely nothing, just one VS Code. Yeah, this was one of the other problems, so that's why I started using this one, Z. I don't know what it's trying to do. Desktop window manager. Why does that have to take a lot of space? Is it that if I close it, maybe things might be easier? Open settings? No, open project settings. New window. No. Hey, how can I open a new project? Close project probably. Yeah, open project. I think I have to bring out this video processor outside to the other repository. I could say that the exact same what you said just now for Windows. Yeah, it's just not worth the efforts, bro. I would like to put my efforts into like programming and setting up things and then just start doing live streams instead of trying to deal with Linux. It's not like a one time thing. It's okay if you have to deal with things one time, then no one would have any issues. But after that, after 6 months, something would break. I'm not saying the issues are directly coming from Linux. It's just those are not officially supported. I'm so dependent on voice meter. I'm so dependent on streamer bot. I am so dependent on voice attack. I'm also so dependent on Windows based NTFS system. I mean, yeah, there are alternates for almost all the applications other than voice meter and streamer bot, which are two important applications for like streaming. There is no support for those. Either I have to grow my audience in such a way that no one actually cares. Karim Lala, welcome to the stream, Karim Lala. What happened to your name? That's really big name. You spend a lot of time in building a lot of different types of project. Why do you not try open source? What do you mean? They are all in GitHub. You want me to contribute into open source? Uh, I have a different like roadmap. If the question is why I'm not contributing to open source yet, even though I'm building a ton of projects, it's just that my roadmap is different. First, I want to build projects which help me, not to earn any money. It's just to help me. The second thing is, if I have time, I'm not doing any projects. I would like to do some DSA. There is always a regret in my life that I'm not good at that side of the part. Maybe once I'm done with that, no one can actually learn entire DSA. It's just that I want to learn some simple patterns so that I can feel good about myself, and then I will move to open source because this is how my motivation or my interest align with. Cool. Board exams not getting phone is okay. It's okay. But what happened to your name? It was much shorter. Now it's gaming with Karim Lala 6077. Out of all possible letters, you have to pick that big of a name. Look at Rituparna W. Oh, intermediate. Focus on those exams, bro. If you can get into a good university, your life becomes good. Okay, Z is updated. Let's see how much RAM does this take. Where is Z? It's taking the same. Where? It's taking more than. Oh, did you see something happened? Or maybe it was just trying to boot up some things and it went down. Okay. So yeah, this is what it does with Rituparna. I was proud about this project. Yeah, YouTube updated to unique name. I hate it. Because no one really cares much about at the rate YouTube, because YouTube is not a social media. It is a social media, but it's not like a profile based social media. It's a content consumption media. Why would you have a username? You could just show you like the channel name itself. Maybe they are trying to bring some unique features into the like UI stuff, and obviously channel names cannot be unique, so that's why they come up with this approach. Happens a lot time than we think. Yeah, very lightweight. Yes, I like it. I like it, but the thing is, it's honestly no complaints. It's fine. I just wish there is a lot of support for web development. Now, my problems with the Z editor is it works fine for most of the things, but for Python and other projects, VS Code works fine. VS Code struggles and takes up a lot of memory when it comes to Angular or React or complex big projects. And there is no official support for Linux Angular language system or language server in Z editor. And if you the performance between Python based projects and Python in Z editor is also large, but that's not that significant. It takes 500 to 600 MB in VS Code. It takes 150 to 200 in Z. I don't think anyone would switch a lot of compromising with in terms of extensions and AI integrations. It would take a lot of time. Build one yourself would be a good project. Would be a good project? Yes, absolutely amazing project. But would I build it? No. Because that wouldn't help me. I have VS Code for my web. It's just in order for me to use this as my like every time for every project, I would miss some things. But I have an alternate. I do not have an AI editor alternate, which is free and which doesn't cost any like money, or basically the same thing. So that's why I'm building some things. I wanted an expense manager which does my receipt scan, which is also free and with a bit of custom things. NeoVim is the best. What are you smoking? Why do you think NeoVim is the best? Just give me two reasons. Why do you think NeoVim is the best? Again, I do not like general statements. How did NeoVim actually help you? And how would you think NeoVim would help me? Instead of giving me a blanket statement that NeoVim is the best, how is it actually the best? Try it. I was thinking about something. Yes, shots.py. Oh, what happened to my keyboard? So somewhere here I have written an early return. Yep, remove this and everything should be in place. This is the shots. Base Pyrite is now the only default language server Python. We have disabled Pyrite and also PyLSP by default there. Okay, that's fine. Isn't NeoVim a VS Code extension? Again, we are still running the same extension. So how would that actually differs between the performance? See, the thing is, I know that in NeoVim you don't need to use your mouse. Everything you can switch between your keyboard, whatever you want to do. But I don't think for me as a mere mortal, I don't have to save that much, like few millimeter like seconds. It runs in terminal. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Instead of this UI, there will be like a different UI section. It's fine. I just want something which is efficient as Z with an Angular support. or React. Hey, React actually works fine, so no complaints in that. But Angular support is really needed. And Angular, I must agree, it's a heavy project by itself. Then that might be a challenge. Mhm. When I purchase Super Chat, will you get it? Will you get it? I think I will. Yeah, but you're just in plus two, so I don't really need a Super Chat, bro. If you really want to support, just how can you actually support? Just join my streams and have a meaningful conversation. Talk about share your information, share what you have learned about the technology or some new extensions or some free tools. That actually gives me a lot much more happiness. But yeah, if you if you really want to, then I'm shy. Window segment. What I was trying to do, yes, shorts. So, oh, I have to run this. That's what I have to do. Okay, this is the video processor. Nice. Let's try to run this. I'm closing this. Did I delete this? Videos? No. Stream edit? Yes. Still taking some time. No worries. What? Oh, I didn't turn on the environment. Is there any easier way to turn on the environments instead of typing all this?
At Gaming with Karim Lala 6077 donated 40 rupees through Super Chat. You are my bro, people hugging emoji.
What is that audio? Did it go away? I was also. Was the audio that big? Let me hear it myself. Hey, thanks for the super chat, man. Respect. I was praying internally that hope that command actually works. So NeoVim has Angular LSP. See, Angular LSP is complicated. Z also has an extension for Angular LSP. Angular LSP is nothing but a node module server which goes over. So there is nothing complicated in that. It's just the version control is really difficult. And in order for to do that, VS Code has the extensions written in JavaScript. But this thing here, I do not know Rust or another complicated languages. So it's not easy to maintain the extensions in this language or in this environment at least. New posters added. Yeah, there are some things. Those are still new. Thanks for the super chat, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. How different was it? Why would the first time doesn't work? Okay, anyways, can you use Gemini 3.1? Oh, I don't think I have that much money, bro. Gemini 3.1. Maybe I'll try. Is does Copilot have Gemini 3.1? I do have Copilot. Preview. It's in pre. It's currently experiencing. Yeah, probably everyone was trying to use it and it messed up. Once the symbol is gone, maybe I can try. It's just $130 per month now. Oh, 130 rupees? $130 or 130 rupees? Hey, are you new to my channel, Not Luck? Hey, you are a new, yeah, you are a new person, bro. Welcome to the stream. Not Luck one, not Lucky 2061. I'm going to call you Lucky. Welcome to the stream. This is Blazing Bane, and let's see if the the command worked or did I actually forgot to run it. I forgot to run it. Probably the model would have been kicked out by now. I guess I have to load the model back again. Hi. So I already have a Copilot $10 version. I'm happy with it. Okay, it's still there. The model is still there. That's fine. Okay, the model is working. It's editing my video now. It's transcribed. It suits that to the AI. It processes it. I'm going to show you how the final video would look. So brace yourself. So we got the transcribe. I'm using Qwen 3.8B 6 gigabyte LLM. It takes some time to edit, but it's much faster than before. Before, for a video, it would take at least 20 minutes, but now it's 5 to 6 minutes. I have used burn based caption editing instead of frame based editing. The issues with the frame is let's say you have a 60-minute video, it takes 16 to 30 FPS, how many number of frames we have, that much time to actually edit the video itself, because it's going to edit each frame. But I found a new way while I was arguing with my ChatGPT today. The voice version, and that when it told me that instead of actually rendering the captions within the frame, you can burn them. I wasn't aware of this term, burning subtitles. So I was like, okay, that isn't that for subtitles? And it said that yes, subtitles is nothing but a text. The captions are nothing but text. That when it struck me, okay, instead of rendering the captions per frame, I can just burn them into the video, which is much faster. It took seconds to burn the video rather than like edit for what 3 to 4 minutes video. It was fast. And of course we can also use GPU for it, which will be even faster. So yeah, this process will take a time. I think I have to I don't think I have to do this. I think I've changed the approach, but it still takes some time. Let it do it. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and update the. Are you drinking kerosene? No, it's H2O. Not pure form of H2O, but H2O. Video processing, and this is where I have to update smart edit with gamma. Written the transcribe, keep the range and remove the sections to remove. Okay, keep ranges, collapse. What model is it actually using? Keep chronological order only. Okay, LLM Studio. Yes, nice. Yeah, I realized Qwen 3 actually was giving me a lot better results than Gamma. Of course, Gamma is like a year old model now, so that might be a reason. But yeah, this thing is doing a lot better job than Gamma, so I have removed this dependency from here and moved to Qwen 3. It's relatively a newer model. I hope in future there would be much better models within the same uh, space or storage. I actually found another repository, Air LLM. Yes. So they promise to run bigger LLMs into a smaller RAM or VRAM. But the thing is, your machines would be a lot slower because of how they are actually doing it. Obviously, not every model is supported to this day. So Python LLM, Air LLM, then initialize Air LLM Llama 2. This is the thing, max length, pre-trained, model compression, 3x interface speed. Is Llama also good? Yeah, it was good for categories and stuff, but it was not it was not giving me appropriate results for the one which I was doing. Text to speech, is that what you're trying to say? I don't think we need a specific model for that. We have Whisper for speech to text, and we have the opposite as well. So I don't think we have to specifically run like an LM Studio based model for that. Those text to speech, I think it has been plateaued or saturated. It's proven technology, unless you are trying for a Hindi or any other iconic, not iconic, standalone languages. English, I think the technology is good now. You don't have to really worry about it. There are a ton of free models which basically does the same thing. So I got the output, and that's it. It's doing something, so let's wait for it. Also, Olama to interface LLMs, like what to choose when we are going for a production systems. You seem new to the channel, bro. I'm done with Olama. I found LM Studio is much mature and much better than Olama. The only thing which I don't like is there is no API way of loading the model. They have disabled it for some security reason. But yeah, you can use this a CLI version to load the model instead of opening the LM Studio, something like this. Instead of opening the LM Studio. Oh, setup? No. So if no model is installed, I have to come and select the model myself. I have to load it myself. But in Olama, even though you didn't load any model, if you mention that model name in the API payload, it will load that model automatically. That feature is still missing, but there are a lot of advanced features in LM Studio than Olama. And LM Studio has never given me any kind of headaches. All my prompts were consistent, and every time it was running on my GPU. Instead of Olama, sometimes the prompt runs on GPU, sometimes it runs on the CPU and memory. It was all messed up, and obviously the graphic card issues. LM Studio has their own like standalone installation of, you know, their priority is to run on a GPU. Olama's priority is to just run either on a GPU or a CPU. LF Studio is open source and you raise a pull request. No, there is a little bit of drama happening in the background. So what they added was, if the request made from the same local machine, that when the model will be automatically loaded. If not, you need to build an own API or something like that where you call what do you call it, CLI, LM Studio. It's LMS space load model, and it would automatically load the model. Okay, surely we'll look into LM Studio. Trust me, once you get into this, you will not go to Olama. I have been using this a lot more than Olama now. And also the good thing is you have a ton of customizations and much better, developer logs between this. You can have the server set up, something like this. You can enable it, disable it, and you can also have, where is the thing which shows up here? Server settings? No. Oh, I did not load any model. Sorry, one second. The moment you load, I'll load a simple model for now just to test. So you see these, I'll bring this to the left. So it's much easier to modify your things here instead of a very tedious, broken, and immature procedure from Olama. This is much superior. But once the model is loaded, you can come into this tab and you can see. You see this load. You see this interface. I always push my push my things to the like of absolute towards the end, but you can modify things on your own. And the thing is, there are a lot of other features as well. There is JIT. There is offloading timeout based on if you have like you can change this so that if there is no request within 3 minutes, the model will be removed. Just in time loading, yes. Auto unload unused models as well. It's good. The only thing I wish is they kept the what do you call it, loading the model automatically. It was there in the previous version. They just removed it. I should have not updated it, but I did. Look, they will come. They will get it back, but looks like I have to keep the authentication for the API. I cannot just let it run, which is easier for me. I mean, this is just a 1B model, bro. That's the reason most of the 8B models which were working in Olama does not work in LM Studio, because when do you go live daily? Yeah, normally at this time. On weekends, I go in a different time zone. Oh, sorry, I stream in a different times. I have to go now. Hope you subscribe. Virus? Not, oh, it's not virus. It's HTVS? HTIVS? Is that is there a two word or a one word? Tivus. I'm going to call you Hivus. Just give me a nickname. Make sure you like or subscribe. That gives me. Even I read it as well. I thought it's a virus as well. HIV virus. Suvit. What's with these reverse names? Even Manoj has a similar name where he has like MA and Nojman, something like that. Suvit. Yeah, it's Suvit is fine. Welcome to the stream. This is Blazing Bane. I track all your movements before you go. Just check this out. I track all your movements. Now, if you see, hey, who is this? This is Virus. Suvit. You have joined my channel on this day, and obviously the both will be same because it's the same day, and you will be awarded points, so which you can use. There is speak command, there is gif command, there is bunch of other commands which I don't really remember, but you can try using them. Let's see what are the commands list. Right here. Ritu Parna. Hey, Anara Putir. That's a good name. That's a Putin. Instead of R, just have N. Anara Putin. Anra Putin. These are all the commands you can try. I like the speak command. It's fun for me. I like the Spider-Man. I don't think you have that much money. GIF command is just $2. Try it. Sounds Russian. Yes, it's cool. Russian is cool. Where did you find it? Anyways, let's see the final output. Oh, what happened? Oh, the YouTube upload might have been failed because the token might have expired, which is expected. So, but yeah, you can see the two videos has been generated. This is the, yeah, it does a few iterations. So I'll show it to you. Where is the one which is caption? Yes. Nano Banana, they are providing Google Suite, like AI. I know you might be thinking, why is this? This doesn't look like a well polished short video, but look at the words. So the storytelling is actually valid. That's that's the most important thing. Next, when obviously it was tricky for me to make this horizontal video into a vertical video, it was not possible with the resources I have. So this is not using AI. I was brainstorming what are all my ideas. So the first obvious idea is record different things. Let's say you got to record a screen and you got to record the camera in a separate video files, and then programmatically merge them based on the layout, based on the conversation. If I'm talking something emotional, show my face. If I'm talking something like this, then show the screen in like somewhere here, and then into the bottom show my face. I was thinking all of this, but then I did a test run in my streaming PC where I was streaming to the YouTube along with all the OBS and the other tools which I normally have. And then I was also trying to record these two separate videos, the screen and the camera. My streaming PC cannot do that. Why? Because it's not powerful enough to do that thing, and I don't want to invest more money to basically fix that problem. So that's out of the solution. The second one is, which was much actually intelligent in terms of me. So I was kind of disappointed because that approach would work absolutely fine. But then I realized, how about an image processing? And it can tell whether I'm showing my face or my screen. This is what I'm talking about. Show my face. So it's impossible for the code or the AI to detect if I'm showing my face or if I'm showing my screen, because what happens if I have another face in my right here, back to gaming. So what happens if there is something like I'm watching my own video or something like that? It can find my eyes in this place, and it thinks maybe I'm showing my face instead of, that's not actually right. So even to detect whether my eyes are up there and up down, it was taking a lot of resources and time. And obviously I cannot run that in my streaming PC because that consumes processing power, and the streaming PC is already tired with Docker containers and streaming. So I have to do that in my gaming PC, which was fine, but it was taking a lot of RAM and GPU. It was, that means let's say I have recorded a 3 minutes clip. it's going to check all the frames in that 3 minutes. So what I did was, okay, let's not go for like 30 fps per second. Let's do like, I think 15 frames per minute. I don't think I'll be switching that many screens. So I was saying, okay, let's deal with that. But then I realized it was still trying to find all the pixels. So what if I can tell it, instead of looking at an entire screen, what if I can show my current layout in the banner which I'm showing down? Show my face. So somewhere here in this green area, I'll be showing what exactly the screen is now. If I'm showing my face, there will be face, like text face. If I'm showing my screen, it will be showing as screen. So that was much more efficient. Turns out it actually is a lot more efficient. It's easier to just look into one small box rather than a whole screen. And I got what I wanted, basically what I'm actually showing. But then comes the issues. It's impossible to fit the horizontal screen in the vertical format, because this is what you guys would see, this section, if I'm showing my face, which is fine. Back to gaming. But you cannot expect to only see this section while I am showing my screen, because this part is filled with the chat. So there is no need, there is no use of showing that section. So only the middle part, which was actually useless. So I was thinking, for now, okay, let's just squish our long form video into somewhere in the center and place the, what do you call it, this captions, instead of on the video, place it to the down. That's where I am right now. So if you guys think there is another possible solution which is obviously less resource hungry, then go for it, express it. This is where humans shine, and I felt a lot better about myself coming up with that idea of, instead of scraping for the whole scene, just scrape the small part. That was good. Anyways, what I was trying to do, oh yeah, so the video looks fine. It's just that there are a lot of black videos. So I was thinking, is there any way to make it look a bit better? So I was thinking, you can just see, like, I will have a zoomed version of this video and put it in the background as a blurred background, and then have the captions over it so that it doesn't look this boring. That's the only way I can think of. If you guys have another solution, just shoot it over. And let's link up this into the video processing right here. And where's the original video? Process file. So in the same path, I'm going to call the shorts video, which I kind of forgot what was it. Most of the generate viral short, it should take the video path. Okay. First, I got to import that short thing. Looks fire, but can't we achieve the same thing using NN8 and diffly automated workflows? I understand the workflows. How can you do that? See, basically we reach the same dead ends, resources. N8N is not a tool by itself which could do all these things. It needs the same tools which I'm using right now. It needs FFmpeg in order to do something with a video. I don't know about DIY automated auto workflows, but think about it. So currently what this code does is, it takes the video, it takes the clips, it copies it from my streaming PC while I'm streaming, it does the edits, and it also uploads it to the YouTube. It removes unnecessary sections in the video. It also adds the captions and then shoots it over to the YouTube. It adds title and description. Obviously those videos will not be set into public, because I don't want to push some things which are sometimes not needed. I would just let them upload, and I'll, after the stream is done, I'll just check what exactly the video is about. Is the title fine? I'm just going to do a small edits in the title and description and just push it. That worked fine. If you go to my YouTube section or my YouTube channel, why do I say section? You can see these all videos are AI edited, except this one and this one and this one. These are all AI edited. You can even see, you can guess the titles how they are. They are kind of AI generated as well. So yeah, it also adds these captions. So just today, as I thought, okay, I might. I don't think N and N can do the same thing. Even if it can it do it faster? Can it do it with using less resources, or can it produce much better output? How can it do that? It also needs LLMs, but I cannot use Claude or ChatGPT because they are expensive. So yeah, that's it's just whenever there's a product and I think like, okay, I want some customizations, I build my own. So this is where it is right now. So yeah, I forgot what I'm supposed to do. Yes, import the shots. Import shots, and then towards the bottom, wherever we are calling this line, it should say shot dot generate viral video, and then we have to generate the final path. That's it, and everything should be good. Hopefully, what I'm going to do, it's going to upload all the files. Yeah. So let's see if I have any junk information right now so that I can delete all those. I'm going to delete all these videos because they are already processed. I don't want to waste my time on them. So content, yes, no, nothing was uploaded. So this is, let's go ahead and start. There should be a JSON file state. I forgot. Hey, there should be a file state. There is one here. Why can I find it? There is one right here, file underscore state. Why doesn't it show up here? What? Include ignore file. Is it ignore file state is ignored? Oh, probably. This is madness. But yeah, I mean, that's a good optimization, I guess. All right, people. So, what I'm going to do is let us also delete the videos which we have inside my. What's up, Jimmy? What is the Jimmy? All right. So now these are the videos which I recorded today, 23, 23, 23. I don't know what did I talk about in these videos. So it's just 2 minutes, 3 minutes difference. Very strange. Now, my problems with the Z editor is it works fine for most. Anyways, I still have to check chat Jimmy. Oh, you're talking about Jimmy as in like chat. I'm just going to search. Chat Jimmy is a web interface. Or what is it? Huh? Yeah, that I understand. But Nvidia. Oh, so looks like they have designed. you're talking about a model was designed within the hardware itself. That's what you're talking about. So these are all NVIDIA chipsets. So this Talus seems to be a startup. It's an AI chip startup raising 169 millions, and Talus HC1 hardwired Llama 3.1 8B AI accelerator. This looks like a next step in the AI. That's basically we are limited by hardware, and it looks like a new hardware just popped up and it's kicking Nvidia's ass, I must say. We can see the tokens per second is like 16,960 compared to like the best in case 1981, and Nvidia was like 230 and 353. So you're talking about it's a hardware alone. It's not the model greatness. It's just the hardware itself. So what is the difference between this and Chat Jimmy? I wish there was more about this. Chat Jimmy, hi, dude. This is how fast is this? This is absolutely fast. Come, see, let's try Chat GPT. Hi, how are you? It's thinking and it's slowly typing. But look at this one. Hi, how are you, dude? It's I didn't I don't think I even. How can this be this fast? And how much energy was it actually using? It's genius. Human minds. So I think we can also see the per token here. Oh, I cannot see it. I wish I can see the speed of these tokens. Oh, this is impressive, man. I'm genuinely happy about this. Thank you, Rituparna, for sharing this information. This is absolutely beautiful. Yes, hardware was the bottleneck for the LLMs. Looks like there is still some scope for the AI to grow. But again, this is really useful. Most of the AI wrappers tools they lag behind because of this slow output. You know, even when you're typing the code, you want the code suggestions to be almost instant, which are fast now. But imagine with this kind of a tech, it can even think beyond the whatever the limits we have. I'm not talking about AGI kind of a limit, but it's quick and speed is good. Speed is awesome. But I strongly believe Nvidia would also have some similar tech like this. They just didn't release it, but this is beautiful. What model are they actually running though? Yes, as the model is directly added to the hardware, I don't think we can upgrade the hardware or anything as such. Llama 8BI is, yes. That's actually a good take. Yeah, once it's hardware level and then, but there might be another, you know, easier way to do this thing, I guess, to deal with the hardware uh, limitation of only embedding one model into this. But man, if they are, I don't think it's I don't think it's good idea because you cannot stick to one model because there are models coming up every 6 months. So if you buy this now, you are stuck with one model. But man, this technology itself is crazy. But yeah, we have to think about the limitations, as in the technology wise. It's great. But I personally think Nvidia will not just sit silent. They would come up with something new. It's a gigantic company. But again, kudos to whoever builds this tool. Oh, hey, thanks for letting me know, Ritpana. This is why I stream. It's not because I code something like a satellite engineering, something like. It's just that we share information. I hope. Where did you find these informations, man? Where did you find this? Yeah, it's not profitable because buying hardware just for a dedicated model is tricky at this point because there is no that good of a model where you can just buy it. I don't think the hardware itself would be that cheap anyways. So I don't think anyone would just buy a model and think, okay, I'll be using this for the next 10 years. I don't think anyone would do this. But look at the gap. But maybe, just maybe, imagine like in the 2 years next, all models are almost like decent, good, or let's say good enough for certain tasks, which won't improve until like 5 to 6 years. Instead of buying like a 10,000 copies of these, they can just buy one of these and be happy with it. Don't you think that's a good idea? I think that's a good idea. Thanks for letting me know, Rituparna. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. This is good for using the OpenClaw or something like that. See, I don't think that's a good take, because if you have that much money to buy hardware, then you're better off just buying the API. The Cloud, what is it? The Cloud API and the other ones. You shouldn't be bound to hardware. Maybe that's how I think. Maybe you would be fine. But I don't think it's reasonable, or it's a good decision. And what is the price of this? They spent 30 million on development, bro. I don't think they would be selling this for cheap. So imagine this costs like $5,000 per card. Do you think it's better to stick with just one model for OpenClaw stuff rather than just spend 1,000 max to build a product using OpenClaw or something, to like just pay for the API for Claude? And again, once you build the product, you don't need that powerful model. You can just use any ALM Studio models like this one to just use the same product. Building is, yes, that requires a good model, but using it, I don't think we need that one. Preferences, I don't know really. So if you want me to guess, at this time, I don't think anyone would actually be, but they have raised a lot of money. So maybe I'm thinking about this. If someone is happy about a model and they are okay with it, but they need tremendous amount of speed, like really good speeds, then maybe they can get it. They do not care about the model knowledge, they only care about speed, because you're limited to one model. Or maybe they can come up with a new technology or something, new architecture, where they can infuse, you know models, just like you turn off the machine, remove some chipset and install a new one. Who knows, maybe they can rent out a models instead of like an API, they can sell off a model. Who knows, you can rent this card for like 1 month and you can use the model as much as you want. That could be a good take. Who knows, instead of paying like 20,000 for the API, you can just suck at max whatever it can produce with just buying a one card, and maybe you can just return it. They can reuse it or recycle it to install another model. There are use cases. It's the technology is not a waste, it's just the implementation needs to change. Yeah, LLMs are changing very fast. Even the one which are released, imagine what are actually being built in the background. Every month something is happening. This one is really a cool tech, bro. This one is really cool. Talos Inc. Let's follow. Let's see what's happening. So Llama, oh yeah, Llama 3.18b with approximately 8 billion parameters. Really a good tech, Rituparna. This change, but man, isn't it fast? Can you build a 16-page novel and regarding interstellar? I don't know how to spell it exactly, but is it done or is it? Make it 16,000. Dude, if this, what is a prompt? What is a prompt? See, how long does this take? Oh, it's already generating it. Start generation. Pick any topic you like. Dude, I just press enter and I'm this is so fun. But I think I'm about to I think I'm done with my tokens. I already exhausted like 1,000 tokens. But this is so fun. This is so fun. Absolutely amazing. So that means we can now think about like a bigger prompt. What should I actually build? Give me an end-to-end single file Python code which can do which can apply captions for the video on top of it using ffmpeg burn. I think burn should be fine. It did it. It's like see, there must be an API layer on the top, there must be rendering top, that JavaScript stuff, and that's how fast it is. It's amazing, bro. It's amazing. I didn't even see when it actually type the code. It was instant. I press. The only latency is internet, JavaScript, the API call, and stuff like those. Authentication. Oof. Very interesting. This is a basic example. You can customize it according to your needs. And obviously, they have tuned the model in such a way that it doesn't have to produce like a massive, tokens. Very interesting, my guy. Very interesting. Oh, light mode, no. Oof, I'm scared about the future. Excited about the technology, yes, but scared about the future. Let's do one last good check of how fast the chat Jimmy is compared to chat GPT. So for that, let's actually try to generate a good prompt. This is the best I can think of at this point. As I'm live streaming, I want a prompt to be generated quickly. Okay, this is what the Gemma is, what you call it, generated a prompt. I'm going to copy this and paste it in ChatGPT and see how long does it take to generate a prompt of it. We are not testing how reliable the prompt is, the output is. It's just speed. It's doing it. We can see I'm scrolling slowly. I can clearly see what it's typing. It's doing it. It's doing it. It's doing it. It's still doing it. Still doing it. Still doing it. And eventually it's reaching towards the end. No, it's still doing it. It's been almost 10 to 20 seconds now, I guess. 30 seconds. It's still generating. Okay, nice. It's still generating. Cool. Okay, it's doing an explanation. Read me, whatever the junk this is. Worker concurrency is implementing using a thread pool execute. It's explaining everything. It's also giving me like what the complexity stuff. Good. I mean, yeah, it's trying to generate the best, the best informative as it is. But now it took almost 30 seconds to 40 seconds. Let's try Jimmy Chat. Let's just see how fast it can generate anything. I don't expect this to generate a valid output like ChatGPT is, but let's see. I'm pressing enter. This is so fast, so fast. It's done. It's just once. I don't think it's even a 1 second, but you can say generated in 0.182 seconds. But I don't think that considering the API and rendering time over the top of it, but it did generate the code. It also using the same approach, multiple files. Hey, this is also good output, man. I don't know how reliable this is, but we are only comparing about the speed. We are talking about the speed between the ChatGPT and ChatGPT. Dude, this unlocks new potential, new ideas. It produced almost this big of a content in 0.182 seconds, whereas ChatGPT took almost 40 seconds. I'm not trying to diss ChatGPT, it's just I'm appreciating the technology they are using. Absolutely awesome tech, and I love it. Whew, very scary, bro. I'm scared about the future. Even if this is wrong, it can generate a better approach with just few prompts. Isn't it awesome? Let's see how long. Let's see how much does Gamma take to generate the same thing. Token. I won't even try Gamma. It's fine at this point. All right, let's go. Let's go past this. All right, let's stick to the basics. Oh yeah, you can go to sleep, bro. You're already exhausted. Yeah, go to sleep. Thanks for letting me know about this. Hey, someone liked my stream. Thank you so much. Whoever liked the video, thank you so much. Hey Sahani, welcome to the stream. You just missed a good point. But before you continue, go ahead and try Jimmy, chat Jimmy. Just give it a try and then come back to the chat. Hey, thanks for the like, Sahani, bro. I know that's you. Thank you so much. We are finally 5 likes. Where am I actually using this? There should be Python youtube.py. Just found existing token. Why? I guess I got to delete the token. Probably that's what causing the issues. So let me go ahead and the resources, coding, stream assistant, video processor, token. Where is token? Token. Deleted. Nice. Might take some time. Continue. Okay. We may close this window and within few minutes we should be seeing a new token. And not yet there. Might take some time maybe. Oh, now we have it. Okay. Yeah, I see the token now. So what happens if I upload it? Okay, getting YouTube credentials. Okay, that's fine. Uploading to the YouTube. I want this to upload the video. That's what I'm really into. But I'm not unsure if it's really uploading it or not. But I guess it's doing it. No. A connection attempt failed because the third party did not respond. What's with that? Where is it? Where is it actually extract and concat? Is this the one inside sub process? Where is this actually happening? You know what? Let's try it one more time. Using YouTube credentials, uploading it to YouTube, and this is where we should see the error. Is it uploading now? I don't think so. No, it did not upload. So it says this is the entire error. VS Code, video processor. youtube.py. So what was the error again? So it came to this section, find token. A connection attempt failed because a connected party. YouTube upload failed. Let's see which line is this. Okay, right here. So somewhere here is it like failing. I wish I can have like a much better, I'm going to paste this into. How can I select the text? Or maybe it does know how to select. youtube.py, and I'm going to just say data for you to upload, and hopefully it understands that where the error is. For some reason I cannot select the text, which is this one. Is it the token expired? I don't think so, because I just refreshed the token. But let's see. Incorrect state transition to process after the failure. Identify the failure points first, then patch the robust error. Okay. I found the two likely issues: upload networking in the and unconditional state upload. This is what I personally did, so that's fine. Next, I'm opening both files and patching them together. So what are doing it here? Can I see it in a bigger picture? I come from the root cause. Users next chunk with no retry budget, and video processor swallows upload failures, then still marks the value as possible. That's fine. Add resilient chunk upload logic to YouTube. Explicit retry count, timeout aware back off, clear transit versus fatal error handling. Backend is Django or Fast API? It's Fast API. Django is good, but I don't think for most of the projects we Fast API is enough. What did it actually do? Okay. So I was directly uploading to the video and it was doing a chunk upload now. I have no idea how YouTube, this thing works. So I'm just going to depend on AI. Totally fine. Hey, have you checked out the chat Jimmy, Sahani? You will be amazed. No joke. You will be amazed. Chat space GIMMY. The good thing about it is speed. Okay, the changes were done, I guess. Review. It applied a chunk based retries. Okay, if that works, then I'll be happy. But who knows? Is there any model running in the background? I don't think I have to just eject. And also, let's power high performance just so that this edit uh, would be a bit faster. Currently, they are a bit slow. Press main.py. Now, this is the final test. Okay, extracting shot. I don't think I have to do this because the shot is already extracted, so we don't have to worry about it. I kind of forgot how did I actually generate the captioned videos. I didn't.
You're
Oh,
talking
this is
the
fine.
you're talking about a model was designed within the hardware is 1981 and NVIDIA 3.
Did it actually upload the video this time? I'm not seeing any error. No, I'm still seeing an error. Still. Oh, this is a different error. It says bad URL. Why? Oh, error during the transcription and subscription. I've totally forgot which model it was actually using though. But let me fix that. Let me fix that. Let me fix that. It should be detecting the speech. Where is the error? Summarizing LLM Studio. Okay. Let's go and search for it. Summarizing LLM Studio. And which API is it using? Text indent. LM Studio model. What is the model? It's Qwen38B and Studio Chat. So this is this needs to be updated. Either it needs to use the oh yes, this needs to either use the remote version or the local version. Uh, remote LM Studio. Just like how we have it here, we need to apply this to the in tools. Once that is done, it should be much simpler now, but I cannot run the bigger model here, so that must need to be changed. It's a dunder. What are you talking about, Sahani? Can it be automated? Taking video and upload it? I need a little bit of context. We have the constants, so I think this should be fine. Okay, that change is applied. So let's. Oh, it's. I think it's uploading the video. I think it's uploading it. Yeah, it's trying to upload the video. Anyways, we can close it. I don't care. Okay, CLS. It should be EVENV scripts activate. Do you Are you aware of any easier way to turn on the environment in Python? For now, it's a bit tedious. There are a lot of video files generated, but still it's fine. Let's say python main.py, and before it uploads a new one, let's see if it actually uploaded or even tried to upload a new one. It didn't. That's a good sign, but let's see. So data to upload the YouTube, it's trying it. Okay, the transcription is also completed. That's good. It should be Z editor. Okay, it found the token. Either is it uploading or is it just sitting idle? I have no clue. I do not see any network activity. I'll keep it here. Come on, upload, do something, please. Network activity is still the same. Why is it taking this much time? Found an existing token. Maybe it's retrying it. Shouldn't take this long. Come on, do something. Do something. It's either stuck or it's doing something. Oh, it failed. Because the third party could not. Okay, looks like we need some work again. Did I set it up wrong? Did I set the YouTube API wrong? Or what's happening? I just want that to be uploaded. Is there any unofficial YouTube API? Unofficial YouTube API. Or is it possible that my token has been expired? Console, Google Cloud Console. Where's the console? Right here. But I don't feel safe doing that. So let me open it in a new tab. Did it fail again? No. Everything is working fine. YouTube uploader. Oh, June 2025. OAuth has been not been used. Inactive. Are subject to detection. Okay. YouTube uploader. It's still active. It's still active. I don't see any caution marks there. Failed to upload. So what's happening though? The log is expected with the new logic. The uploader caught a transit network timeout and it's retying with the back off. If it succeeds, run www.com port test run. Waiting for the response. Maybe I have a VPN. No, I do not have any VPN. Or is it that my network is having it? No. Network. Temporarily disable VPN, proxy, or firewall. Filtering. Increase retry budget for timeout. For also with the previous fix, a hard upload failure should not longer mark the file as processed. That makes sense, but why is this does not work? Waiting for response. Does it mean something? Is it that my internet is not allowing YouTube to connect? Someone liked the stream. Thank you so much. Bro, short tips, your thumbnail. Yeah,
I truly understand. I truly understand, Sahani. But the problem is, AI, the current models which I have or the free models, they just cannot generate the AI model thumbnails. It's true that what I'm trying to do now is just let it upload and everything will be set to private, and then I will be checking the video and just applying like a 5 minutes thumbnail, you know, like pics like that, which is true. I have to do that. So this is what I did for the thumbnail, and that's the best performed video. This is also a thumbnail which I generated, really good, 82 views compared. I mean, 82 views are not that good, but they are better than what I used to get. Welcome to the channel, bro. You seem new to the stream. Essam Gamal, Samgam, Isam Gama, Lamag, say. Lagam Mas. I'm trying to read your username in the reverse so that if that makes any sense. But anyway, welcome to the stream. Show my face. This is me, Blazing Bane. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we are not like AI hate persons. You know, AI edit my videos. It does most of the stuff. Yeah, it looks like that's what Olama. So anyway, welcome to the stream, bro. Uh, just so you know, you will be tracked every second you watch my video. Every comment you make, you will be tracked. Back to gaming. What's the command for it? Back to gaming. Oh yeah, this is the command. Okay. Oh, it's I forgot what was the command. So anyways, Assam, you should be visible in my website now. Assam Gamal 616. You currently only have 1 point, but if you spend some more time or if you send some more messages, not or you have to send more messages so that you can use these points to trigger any of these chat commands. Right, everything is custom built. You are constantly tracked using Raylang Imama. That's the bot which I built with Golang and TypeScript. Give it a try. So did the command actually execute? No, it failed. So that means something is going on. Something is going on. Something is going on. So I cannot reach YouTube. Is that YouTube thing is not working or something's wrong? Did they disable the API? The test confirms the issues. IPv6 to Google is failing because while IPv4 is working. I am going to patch youtube.py to force IPv6 for uploading network calls so it won't stall on broken IPv6 path. But I think I have disabled IPv6 in my network itself. I don't know. It's good. Okay, it updated it. Let's see if that makes any difference. CLS main.py. This is remote selection. It got what it wants. This is a much better title. This is a much better title. Sahani, is there any LLM or open source LLM which can generate, thumbnails? I don't want to pay for the premium versions. But the thing is, I'm only generating like 4 to 5 videos a day. So I think I can just use Nano Banana or something like those. And if there are any free cloud providers as well, that would be great too. Transcribing with a model. Okay, do whatever you want. Burning auto captions. Why is it burning? Extracting one shot. I didn't know this would take this long, the transcribe. Come on, do it quickly. Why is it transcribing the model? Transcribing the model, re-rendering captions. Let's see where is exactly this line. AutoCap. So once this is done, it should transcribe the video. Why is it transcribing the video again? Didn't it didn't it have the transcribing text? All right, if you want to do that, just do it quickly. There is no disk usage. There is no nothing. Then what is it using to actually transcribe? I think this is stuck. Or either it's stuck loading the trying to load the model. Oh, I see the CPU increase and then it fall back. Hmm. Come on, are you moving, bro? You know what? Let's just what do you call it? Let's just clean up everything and do everything from the beginning. I'll delete all this. So delete these. Okay, cool. Redo a refresh, and then we shall try it one more time without any issues. The board. This is the board. This is the video processor. Where is the terminal? Did I close it accidentally? Yes. What a stupid. Okay, video processor. I open the terminal. This is the environment, and now I have to type cls python main.py. Not like that. Okay. So this might take some time because it's going to generate the videos one more time. It's going to use the original videos. Oh, I think I have left it as processing. Oh, it's processed. So it's doing the 36, 35. It's going for this video. I don't know what exactly that video is. There are a lot of videos. What is this one? Oh, delete then. My problems. If the question is why I'm not, that's a different video. Nice. Okay, then there are few videos. Let them do its thing. Okay, it's doing its thing. It's not stuck now. Setting the captions. I think this is doing it for the long one as well as the short one. Oh, smart it is set to false. That's not true. That's not true. Oh, I cannot close. Dude, I cannot close it. That's sad. What was the one which we have it? It's smart edit 2. True. We need this to be working. So I go to the hardware, Stream Assistant, video processor, and then open the terminal, CLS, okay, and then python.py. Let's go. Okay, this is the transcribed remote machine. Nice. Why I'm not concentrating to open source yet. Okay, and smart edit transcribe, smart editing transcription to 8 segments found. Filler word. Okay, it's doing its thing. It's trying to do the best whatever it can do. Oh, I think it's for the long form videos. I don't really have to worry about removing the unnecessary sections. I'm wasting my time. It should be smart edit false. Yeah, for the long form, I don't really need it. And well, let's also remove the generated ones. We don't need this. 25 seconds. What did it actually generate? The question is why I'm not contributing to open source yet, even though I'm building a ton of projects. It's just that my roadmap is different. First, I want to build projects which help me at that side of the part. Maybe once I'm done with that, no one can actually learn entire DSA. It's just that I want to learn some simple patterns so that I can feel good. Okay, it's better not to use the smart edit. It's messing things. Python.py. Let's see. You know what? Where is the file state? Okay, and where is the YouTube? So I want the short video. Where is the short video? Where is the short video? Is it? Does it have a short? Is short? Or let's say is public false. So we are going to just set it is public false or is private. Okay, wherever am I using this function, I'm going to update it. The short needs to be uploaded directly. Doesn't matter where they're coming from. It's public true. Yeah, we don't need a thumbnail for the short anyway, so that's totally fine. Title, description, build title, metadata. Okay, this needs to follow what was the other video processor, let's say, and somewhere here let's use command, and then after all this done, we would be uploading it to YouTube. Captions, uploader. Okay, and this is the title, transcribe and summarize. Oh, but I'm not sending any kind of. Where is the title coming from in this case? Append the process and then upload. The idea where is it actually uploading? Upload, create a shot and upload. Okay, somewhere here. Where is the upload? So title. Oh yeah, now I found it. Okay, tools. We gotta use this one. Okay, let it take some time and deal with its thing, and in the meantime we can see. Okay, I found the mismatch. Is handling the title while tools already has a LLM starts metadata generator with a strict constraint. Next, I'll wire the shots to reuse the same generator and keep the current logic as fallback. Good. And let's just see what's happening here. Once this is done, let's see what it's whining about. Shots.py, what it did. Normalize the short title, raw title. What do you mean raw title? Oh, this is the normalization. Okay. Summarize and normalize and then use the title and description. Okay, shots, and it's going to just use that for the upload. Hopefully, yes, that's what it's using. Keep. Everything's good. I don't think I have to do anything now. Python.py. We are now testing the YouTube upload. Hopefully this works. Hopefully. Yeah, there's one more thing. If it's already processed, then we should not be doing it, I guess. But I don't think that's a thing we have to worry about. Video processor. So it only finds the unprocessed things and then it's going to do the long form and the short form at the same time, which is fine. Okay, it's doing its thing where I'm not concentrating my serial plan. I actually like the thumbnail though, but let it edit. In the meantime, I will work on the Spendify. npm start. Let's see how it does it. This look Smart Studio Cast, and I gotta open this one. Press yes here. Be ready to scan. I do this. It's done. Hopefully it's showing it. Yes. How can I decrease the size of it? I cannot decrease the size of it. Strange. Very strange. That was not. Oh yeah, now it works fine. Okay. Where is the expo go? Found it. Spendify. Put it to some charge. It's running out of battery. I'll keep it charged. I'll put it here. Fine. It's building its thing. Okay, now we have the output. Let's go into items. Okay, while we are dealing with that, we can just continue with this one. Oh, it did upload a video. It set it to private. Why? Hey, wait, Akash, I'm so sorry. I didn't really. I'm sorry, man. I was so jumped into this. I didn't really see your chat. Sorry for missing your chat. Welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome to the stream. Let me put my earphones. Normally the bot would, say things to me. I just forgot. Yeah, welcome to the stream. What did I miss? Are you a new viewer or old viewer? You're a new user, Akash. So I can walk you through how to use those commands if you want. So Relangi Mama is my bot. As you're new, I'm going to give you an explanation. So you see that blue moderator thing, that's Relangi Mama. And this is my first time, then don't worry, relax. Show my face. This is Blazing Bane, and I build all the tools which I use myself, and mostly some of them are open in GitHub if you want to refer to them. But anyways, welcome to the stream. And the blue bot, Relangi Mama, is the custom bot which I built with Golang and TypeScript, and it monitors what's happening in my YouTube chat. Just like what's happening here, you can see you have 5 points, you send 6 comments, and you joined the stream, or basically you joined my channel or whatever it is in February 23rd. You might have not subscribed yet, but it still tracks it. Again, as you have realized, I'm not showing my screen. It's a bit small. But if you want to see my screen, just type exclamation screen without any space, exclamation screen. Try it, please. See, that means you can actually control what's happens. If you want to see my face for some weird reason, you can just open, type exclamation face, and you can see it. Those commands are actually free, but if you want to use something a bit more advanced, that's when you can go to the chat commands and you can just refer to these, or you can just type the bot and it will say to you. So the speak command, what it does is, I see you send a message. One second, you're a freaking you haven't seen my channel yet, bro. You haven't seen it. So now you have 6 points. I guess you can use the speak command. So just type exclamation screen without any space. Type something in English. Just type something. I'll wait for you. I would like to take a screenshot. Oh, the thing is, his command is expensive. You gotta earn some points just to control some spam. Try the basics, the basic commands. Why did I switch my screen back to gaming? So try try speak command. If you already tried it and you understood it, then it's fine, but just try exclamation speak space, just say like hi or something. That's the point. That's the problem. You have to type something. So exclamation speak space something.
At Akash MP7L
Yep.
says, hello.
You see that? You see a username, and whatever you send, it should also convert it to like text to audio. That's the speak command. It was introduced because when I'm typing some code, I would normally just get distracted and I don't really look at to my chat, which is what happened when you actually join. And most people would like to just use the speak command when just say like, hey, look towards the chat, something like that. So that's the speak command. It just costs 1 point, basically 0. There is another one which you might like, the GIF command. This was requested by the viewers. Just type exclamation GIF space, press any like Spider-Man or anything. You are an inspiration, really. You haven't seen anything yet. There are more things coming. You see the Spider-Man GIF? So that's what you can use, but GIF command costs 2 points. But again, once you start talking, you don't have to worry of the points. I can actually bump up your points as well. There's another one which you will be in really love with. Yep, Batman. That's how the GIF command works. Now, the ultimate. Try liking the video. You can remove the like if you don't really like it, but just, I'm not begging for likes, which I don't do, but I will be happy if I get a like. But try liking the stream and watch what happens. That's what happens when someone likes the stream. Just in case, if you want to keep that like by not removing that like, then thank you so much for the like. But previously there was also an animation when you remove the like. It's just that people were like, yeah, dislike. So I know if someone dislikes it, there was an animation before, but people were just like disliking stuff, and YouTube, what do you call it, dunked my channel for it. So I just removed that animation. If you dislike, nothing's going to happen. But I really request, do not dislike my channel. It's like destroying my own world. I give a tool for you and you kill me for that. So yeah, Again, there is spam protection, as you already liked, and it's not going to show you the like animation because it's a waste of time. So there are other things you can try about it. I don't want to just show everything at once. There is Spider-Man, there is Kiss, there is Respect, there are a lot of other points, and there are other cool things which are disabled because of the resources. There is the Relang Mama is actually an AI bot. It uses LM Studio local LLMs. Those are all the links, pretty generic links, and the Relang Mama can actually respond to you as an AI model. It was trained, not exactly trained. It uses vector and RAG database, and it knows what I am and what are my bots, what are my commands, what I do, what things I post. But it's using a lot of GPU resources, and I'm also streaming and gaming. It was not enough, so I disabled it. So far, that's the one, but you can try. Even I don't really remember other commands. But the cool thing is, Relang Imamo also tracks like what actually you do in my channel. So it tracks that you used GIF command twice. It also tracked that you used speak command thrice. If you use any other paid commands, or it's not going to track phase or something like those, but all the paid commands will be tracked. I find it cool. So these are the top viewers. Rituparna is like currently, trending. Harish is also trending. I'm just getting a notification, 1 second. Okay, there nothing concerning me. And these are the new viewers. This is you. Were you a gamer? I am still a gamer, bro. And these are the old viewers. This is myself, and these are oldest ones. You can search any other user if you want to. So cool. Now you are official in the record. So if you come back few months or days or years later, I'll always have you in my database. I find it cool, and this is all self-built. I'm not using any YouTube API or something like those. Everything is built by myself. And the languages which I use is why. So I also have a AI editor. That's what we are dealing with right now. But some of them are private and some of them are public. I don't know why is it uploading twice. AI speed limit. So something is really not working as expected for some reason. Yeah, this is the same video. Is it running the same thing again and again? What is the video timeline is empty? It's trying to do 22:56. Yeah, let's let's going to change the file state. 56. Do I have that video at all in the video streams? 22:56. There is no 56, so I'm just going to delete this. What is this video? 22:38. Oh, this is like a bigger video. Let's do one last good check.
At Akash MP7L says, any tips on what domain to choose, how to grow in tech? I just know basics of Java and Python and little bit of Golang.
You don't know Golang. What are you interested in? Are you interested in like a niche? Do you want to proceed AI ML, or do you want to proceed full stack? Do you want to proceed systems engineering? Do you want to proceed database side? Do you want to proceed server side? Do you want to proceed cloud? You want to proceed network engineering? There are cool things. There are a lot. I'm thinking about cloud. Then if you're interested in cloud, then the problem with cloud is there are less cloud providers and there are more cloud migrators. All right. So if you want to aim like AWS or Azure or Google, the big companies, or any other, let's say the cloud based providers which use these big companies and sell their wrappers around the cloud, they also hire you. So that's phase one. As you can see, there are like less opportunities, like less companies deal with that. And then comes the migration, where a lot of people will be migrating to the cloud. They want some maintainers to the cloud databases. They want their maintainers to write cloud architecture like cloud lambdas, cloud databases, cloud file storage systems. This is nothing but a full stack dev who understands AWS or Azure. This side has a lot more jobs, a lot more competition, a lot more jobs. This side, less jobs. I personally feel a competition is also brutal because there are only hardly like what 50 to 100 companies, but on the other side, much more. So if you're really that talented and if you're that passionate about, yes, I'm only going to care about cloud, then AWS also provides cloud based roles: cloud engineer, cloud architect, cloud network, security engineer. But you need to be a lot better, not just that coding, you need to be a lot better at other things as well. But if you say, okay, I'm more into coding and less into cloud, so let's say like 60 to 70% coding and less into cloud, then welcome to full stack. You got to become that person. Full stack is basically you are flexible with anything. It's not that you're almost better than perfect at everything. It's just that, okay, you're flexible at anything. If you want to work with the cloud, you can. If you want to build an app, you can. If you want to build lambda in Python, you can. That's how full stack is. So what do you think? This is what exactly I would like. So ask yourself, what are you good at? But let's say I can study anything. I just want a high paying job. Then you know what's the current market? AI/ML is the one which is paying a lot. So try for it. Yeah, if you have any connecting question, just let me know. I got to debug why there are like multiple videos uploaded at the same time. So NeoVim and NeoVim, one is 0.57 and the other one is 0.40. Is it possible that the code was executed twice for some reason? I just removed the previous ones. Too bad. So I know that is true. Where is it? Shorts.youtube and then caption.start. This is where I have set it to keep it as public. Build metadata and uploader. Yeah, this is where I kept it as public. So who is using this function? Shorts. This is the only one. Whoever liked my video, thank you so much. Respect. Hey, you talked about games. I'm a gamer too, bro. I play Battlefield, PUBG, Rainbow Six Siege. I have a gaming PC. This is the one. I have a basically previous streaming PC is turned into previous gaming PC is turned into streaming and server. I also have a gaming phone, which is this one. I gotta bring out. It's underneath the
At
cable.
Akash MP7L says, as soon as I get a job, my first super chat will go to your channel.
Oh, I accidentally triggered the respect button. Sorry. Yeah, as soon as my first super chat will go to your channel. I'm really glad that you like it. It's just that I'm not really, my YouTube channel is not growing. But this stream is all about as a hobby. I meet new people. They share things. They share knowledge. We talked about coding. We talk about AI. We talk about a lot of cool open source projects. It's just that. I really hope you get a decent job, whatever you're looking for. If you need anything else, just ask me. And again, I'm not just going to say things just because I'm sitting in front of a camera. If I know I'm going to say that this is the answer, if not, I'm just not going to waste your time. Cool. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Hope you subscribe. Thank you. Some people hate that sound. If Iconic was here, he would just scold me like, why did you trigger that command? That's the kiss command, by the way. So what am I trying to do now? Yeah, somewhere this one is being called twice. Is it possible that this is being triggered? No. Then why do I have two shots generated? Let's see the path. Maybe maybe I have already, maybe the AI already summed it up. Go Super Saiyan. What games do you play, Akash? I remember you said something about gaming. Are you aware of Battlefield? I am a paid gamer of Battlefield. I have like all franchise like Battlefield 4, 1, 5, 2042, even Battlefield 6. Every time I open this, it takes a ton of time to open. Yeah, let's close it for a while. So shot 1, shot 2, shot 1, shot 1, shot 2. Maybe it generated 2 shots at the same time. So 48, 46. This is the only one which has 2 shots. You're talking the... Okay, what is this one? I'm curious why there are 2 shots. So NeoVim has 2 shots. One is private and one is public. That means the code has been executed twice, and I just don't know how. How can I do that? Hey, why there is a 2-minute short video? It's not possible. 2-minute short video. What is happening? This one is private. This one is private.
At Akash MP7L says, I play story mode games, like GTA series,
Tomb
Raider,
Raider, Project IGI, I know
Ghost
that.
Recon
Ghost Recon,
Breakpoint,
I know that.
Uncharted,
I know that.
NFS Most Wanted,
of course.
but this year all eliminated until I get a good job.
Makes sense. Focus on the job. Once you get it, I don't think you can still play it because of you won't have that much time. But don't, stress about it. You will get it. No worries. Just keep upskilling and apply for the jobs constantly. Something strange though. So there are like 1, 2, 3, 4 public videos, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 private videos. It doesn't really make sense to me. So why is this public and why is this private? What about the other videos? Are they also uploaded? These are not uploaded. Oh, I think it makes sense now. So there is something in the video editor itself. It's trying to edit as a short. I think that's what it's trying to do. So let's go to the video. Go to the video editor and short. Pull out a short.
At Akash MP7L says, are you making a software that automatically uploads YouTube videos?
Kinda, yes. But it's much more advanced than that. It works, but there is some, knobs needs to be turned around. So this is an AI editor, Akash. It edits my videos while I'm live streaming. I record clips, and the moment I record it, the video goes to the AI and it edits it. It adds captions, it adds title, it adds description, it removes the silent sections, it does all the magic and uploads it to YouTube. That's what it does. And you can my YouTube channel is not that big, and I'm not really getting any views at this point, but we can see all these videos are AI edited now, except this one. This one is also AI edited. This one is also AI edited. This one is also AI. If I don't have this, I would have to spend a lot of time trying to edit, which I don't like it. Salute. Respect. That's the Battlefield music, by the way. So yeah. So just recently, like on the weekend, I was trying to, because you can see the long form videos, they work fine. I mean, the views are not that attractive, 96 views, 68 views. It's just that maybe I need to push some shots. Just look at it. Look at this. I got like 351 views just for this shot. I just posted it. While these are uploaded right now, even before, while you join the channel. This is like what you can see the time. When did I upload it? It was uploaded. How can I see when was it actually uploaded? Details, or maybe I can show it in the. So yeah, date of upload 23rd February. You see? So AI will now pull the short videos from those long videos and it uploads the videos as well. But the only problem is this is how it kind of looks. Designed within the hardware itself. That's what you're talking about. So these are all NVIDIA chipsets. So there is no way I can like squish in a long form video and into the short. So I was just trying to mess around. So this is how it deals with it. It's just that I'm trying to post content so that other people can maybe notice my channel. I personally believe my channel can provide some entertainment or some ideas, some inspiration, some good stuff. So why not? But I don't want to spend hours. I don't want to pursue this as a full-time job. Sit in front of my computer for hours, edit my videos. Why is it this up in the air, go down? So that's one thing. That's the reason I'm trying to use AI to edit all these videos. What do you think? The only problem is, yeah, there is a lot of blank spaces. So I was thinking to apply like a background to the front and something like that. But the problem now is how the hell there is these many like multiple different shots and there is no long form videos for some reason. Everything is short. It's not possible. Hmm. It's not possible. Why is it? I'm curious. How can it actually process file? This is what happens every time you do it. You do your magic. Then deboss. I have no idea what it deboss means. I know big boss. Oh, you're talking about this GIF. So I have no idea what exactly is this. Where are you from, Akash? I'm from southern India. So smart edit, that's I think I have disabled it for now, and then long form edit. Oh, is it possible? Sections to remove, print. Why do I have two videos? Uh Pull out a shot. This is absolutely disabled, so there is no way we are seeing this. Caption video. What exactly is this? Caption the first video, get the time. What exactly is this one? Okay. And then if OS exists, path, and then do something here. There is no logic regarding the shots other than this. Then why? Oh, you're from Bangalore. Nice. Srikar, welcome to the stream. Uh, hey bro, do you have GitHub Pro Copilot Pro? Which model AI are you using for doing the coding? I do have GitHub Copilot Pro. It's an awesome piece of product. I definitely change what I'm using for. If I'm doing something complicated, I'm going to go for Codex or Claude. I'm never using Claude 4.6 or 4.5 because the ones which I deal with 3.5.3 works awesome. So the difference is if I know what I'm doing, if I know how to solve a problem, I'm going to just stick with the free version of these models coming provided by the GitHub Copilot. But if I'm doing something complicated, even though I know how to solve those, if I those are a bit complicated and a better model is required, I'm going to use this Flash or ChatGPT 1.5.1 Codex Mini or Grok or something like smaller products. If I absolutely have to deal with something complex, then I just switch to 5.3 Codex. Won't even try using any other models. Works wonders, man. This one. I'd never really had an issue with that. But my suggestion is if you're only going to use 5.3 codex, then the best case for you is just get the codex from the chat GPT itself instead of Copilot. Just for the $10 more, yeah, you won't be getting all the feature sets coming from the Copilot, but this for some reason this codex, even though it's the same model 5.3, it provides a much more quality code than the GitHub Copilot version of 5.3 codex. That's my hot take. Cool. I gotta debug this. I understood you're not using anti-gravity. I do use anti-gravity, Srikar, but it's not reaching my expectations. Why? Because most of the things are working fine with Codex itself, so I don't really have to switch it. I would only switch it when I don't want to use Copilot. I want to use this. The problem with these is it's so underbaked. A lot of features are missing. You can't even move this, this tabs to a different section. The customization is missing. Yeah, it's a half-baked product. Why would I waste my time when I'm in a hurry? When I want to build something, I would just switch to Codex, because Codex works fine. And when I'm really done with my Copilot tokens, I still have a ton of 47% of tokens left. That's when I come to anti-gravity. The only good thing about anti-gravity is they provide a very generous amount of model tokens. Even though we cannot really use this Opus 4.6, I don't know why it shows that I've used it. I did not. If I select it, it says I cannot use it, that I would need a paid version of it. So yeah.
At Akash MP7L says, you got any courses on Udemy?
I do not have any courses on Udemy. You don't have to watch any courses. Akash, this is 2026. Udemy, all the other courses provided, you absolutely don't need it. You need to learn a skill called self-learning. That's really important. Go search YouTube. There are free courses, there are free resources. You have ChatGPT, you have this AI that can teach you and provide much better examples. Try all these first. Then if you still need a human to teach you, then that's when you go for the course. I understand you might be thinking, okay, if I pay for this, maybe I will learn the skill, but that's not how the skills work. You need to have a self-motivation and self-learning skill. Truly important. Hey, what I was trying to do, yeah, I gotta debug this. Can you check my code? For some reason, 2 shots are generated, not as in 2 different shots. The same one is uploaded twice. Maybe I can just see where the function is being called. Let it run, and youtube.py, this is the uploader, this is the main function which actually upload the video. Or maybe the retry is doing it twice. I don't know. Okay, the short one has it, the YouTube has it, this one is nothing. Is it possible that this one is doing it? There is no way this can generate a short video because I did not import any as such. Smart edit, that's fine. Then why? Then who is editing the video? Why are there 2 videos? This is a short one. Is there any reason why it might be trying to upload twice? But one is public and one is private. So one is uploaded from here, but the thing is it's not uploading a short. Maybe I messed up the prompt here. Let me go and see the changes. What do I have here? Sections to remove. If it's this is completely false, so I'm not worried about this. And then we come here. Small edit script, starting auto edit processing. Okay, the current code is editing the what I just talked about, GPT, the codex and the GitHub Copilot. So let's follow what it's trying to do. So it understood what the video is about. It transcribes it and it skips the smart edit because that's no longer used. And then final video is generated. Let's go ahead and see what's happening here. So this is the video. This is the final altered video. That's nice. And then what? if I know what I am doing, if okay, that's fine. So it's transcribing, I guess, for the captions, I believe. For some reason, I'm not seeing the full videos. I'm only seeing the shorts. That's not appropriate. What is LM Studio? Just curious, how are you using it in the project? Are you aware of Olama? Even if you're not, then that's fine. But are you aware of Olama? Let me delete this private videos. It's no longer needed. Yes, LM Studio is a much better version of Olama. I was using Olama for probably 6 to 7 months. It gave me a lot of headaches, but LM Studio is much mature and much better UI, much better GPU handling, much better model modifications, much better customizations within the model, much better. It's just better than Olama. The only drawback is it won't load the model automatically. They had that feature, but they removed it. But Olama, if you mention a model in the API post or get call, it's going to load that model for you automatically. This one doesn't do that. You need to use the CLI method to do that, but yeah, that's the one problem. But trust me, it remains consistent and it's easier to use. It's easier to integrate as well. I got less errors talking to the LLM from Python compared to Olama. And it also provides out of the box OpenAI compatible API endpoints. It also provides LM Studio compatible API endpoints, also provides Anthropic compatible as well. I can just show you the UI. So if you go to the developer sections, these are all the compatible versions. You can also modify a ton of configurations here, and it runs out of the box on your GPU itself. Try it once. If you're using Olama, just try this once and save some sanity for yourself. This is also one of my other project which I'm parallelly building, but not currently active. It works fine. It just needs some re-engineering of the UI. We'll do that later. Oh, let's monitor what's happening. Okay. We have the video final generated. This is also done. No worries, bro. Just make sure you subscribe or drop a like. I don't know why someone disliked my video. I used to have 10 likes, but now it's 8. Why? It's fine that you dislike. Just let me know what you didn't like so that I can improve it, improve my channel. So it's uploading to YouTube, but I'm not sure what exactly it's trying to upload. It's false. Okay. And then it starts the video short generation. Okay. Data uploaded to YouTube. This is the one it uploaded. This is the title, and this is the YouTube ID. Let's see. Why are there two videos? Oh, one is the short, I guess. So I got the long form video, which is nice, and I have the short video as well, I guess. It uploaded to the YouTube. This is the short form, step 1, step 3. After the extraction, this is where it uploads the captions, and it's going to upload the video. Nice. How many videos did it upload? Oh, it might first take the video and then process it, I guess. Yeah, it's pending. Oh, wait a minute. Where is the video which I just saw? Huh? You already liked it? Thank you so much. Did you guys notice there should be 2 videos? I guess they're both converted to shorts for some reason. Is it possible that it's uploading the original video as I know what No, this is a short. Oh, there is something just broke. These things needs to be Or maybe, oh no. Let's see, what did I do? So this is clearly a short video. Why did it upload this video? The short video would not have been, or let's see what happened here. So before the short video, this was a long video which I have. This is the, what did it actually pick? It picked this one. Stream edit caption. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's a short video. That's strange. It's a, how can that be a short video? All right. Now I understand. I understand the bug now. What? Why is it open? This is stupid. Okay. Short video processor 143. Okay, processor file. 535. Let's try to go to 535 right here. And what is the difference between this one and this one? This is process. Okay, yeah, once inside this, that's when we are doing it. It's process generate. Oh wait, we already have one. Oh wait a minute, process, this is one. Or probably it was up, this thing has just updated it 7 minutes ago, probably. Yeah, okay. So my doubt is, why is it uploading? Keep the recent clips in the same run. Don't do that. Or maybe I can use the timeline approach. Timeline view 15 minutes. What did it change? Do you have this one? Return true, return false. Okay, we need to use this one. And then what were the other ones? Did it change? It's changed the shorts py. Timeline view. Wait a minute. It did something. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. So let's revert back to shorts. So let's think about it now. How can a long form video could be a short? Captions burned. It's a 1 minute 5 seconds. Okay, is that the same? 1 minute 5 seconds? Yes. It generated a short video. Oh, the issues with the auto cap. Yeah, the issues with the auto cap. Okay, the issue is definitely the auto cap. So let's see what is the previous one, auto cap. Yeah, okay, something might have been messed up here. I have a small doubt, like how are you integrating LM Studio within this project? Like how are you using it in this project? So LM Studio is based on an API endpoint. So when you install it, let me show it to you. When you install it, you can just turn on a server and you can connect this server for, you can see these are all the models I have: Minstrel AI, Qwen3, 8B. Now you, all you need to do is you can just make an API calls for this, you know, endpoints, and you can talk to your LLM. That's the basics of it. If you're, if you didn't really understand the next one, so let's say tools.ai. Here we are going to use the LM Studio endpoints. Cool. And we are just going to set the API endpoint here, v1 slash models, v1 slash models. What does it do? It returns all the list of models. And if you want to talk to the model, you can just, there should be another API endpoint for that. Somewhere here, yep, prompt LM Studio temperature, yep. So this is the payload. You can make your custom prompts and stuff like that, and then you can just let's wait for the URL. See right here, URLs, primary URL, resolve your URL. Somewhere here there should be an endpoint. Yeah, I guess you guess what I'm trying to say. Did you understand it? So you must install, if you don't want to use LM Studio packages, you can just talk to the model using API. But if you want a bit more complicated setup, then you can just install pip install LM Studio package. You can also use that. But I'm using network based requests because my use case is simple. I don't have to complicate my project. There is REST API and the other one is LM Studio. If you want to take a look, just go pip install LM Studio and there should be this one. This is the SDK, which has a lot more features, but I don't want to use it. Did I answer your question or did I confuse you? I guess I did. Anyways, I still not sure. Looks like some changes were made here, and due to that we are seeing these issues. So this is the short version. Where are we actually using this short version? Okay, layout mode. So process video. Let's see, what do we have? This is AutoCap. Wait a minute. Triggers captions. If you do not have a strong GPU on your laptop, maybe there is another one which you can try. For anyone who are wondering, they do not have like a big beefy GPUs, just like Srikar, who is mentioning that it doesn't have a strong GPU on a laptop. There is a new GitHub free tool which came out a few days ago called Air LLM. This was designed in a such a way that you can run big models in your small GPUs. But obviously, the performance would not be on par with the bigger GPUs, but it's still usable. Give it a try. It's free, open source. Install it on your machines. Yeah, give it a try. It can run big models too, but it's slow. So give it a try. Hmm. But do not expect, extraordinary performance. I did not really personally try it myself, but just letting you know. What is this video? For anyone who are wondering, this is the one which I just downloaded. You know what? I I lost my mind. By 9, so I'm going to delete all the older videos just to keep some space, and we got a thing somewhere here. So trigger captions, who is going to call this function? Hey, what is this file? I don't need it. Delete. Let's see now. Trigger captions, there is one here, there is captioned video. I don't think I need this. There is shorts one, then there is video process, and inside here we can see, oh, this is where the problem is now. Yeah, this is where the problem is. Layout mode. Okay, layout mode. If I didn't mention it, what happens? Okay, so this can be none then. Let's say if we have to mention it. Oh, okay. It can be none. All right. I understand the issue. So we can see it's copying, it's sending the layout mode here, and by default, it's setting the value here. So let's see where this function is called, video process, and right here we can say none. This is like the full form video, so we don't need to deal with this. And in the short, we are obviously mentioning here, so everything is good at this point. File state. All right, let's see what is the final output now. For the uploader, YouTube. Before I go to sleep, let's fix this. So I'm going to set everything to private at this point. I'm going to set everything to private so that this is just for testing, and I press python.py. What happened? There is an error. I'm seeing an error. The error is at somewhere called none. Right here. Okay, what was it? Argument missing, layout mode. Did I not mention it as none? Oh yeah, it's okay. Now I understand. If I give an input parameter like this, I have to mention that. Okay. Cool. Py, and it should checking for new files in this thing. It's going to pull in the new video. It started editing. This should fix it. Definitely fix it. Look, the processing is very quick. I like it. Generating the final video. Hopefully this works fine. It's downloading, it's transcribing. I think we already have the video. Let's see how it is actually edited. We should be having a video already. We see the altered video. That's for anyone who was, it's still horizontal. So far so good. Let's see now the final captioned video. Hey, coding buddy, welcome to the stream. Why are you seeing my face, you weirdo? If you wanted to see the water bottle which I use, a big one. Welcome to the stream, man. Ding, 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 ding. Transcribing with a model medium on. Why is it taking so much time to transcribe the video? Yeah, it's taking time. Is there any way we can drop this? If we do not have this step, I think it would make it much better. So this is the captions, and yeah, I guess we might need it. Okay, that's done. So rendering the captions is the final test, boys. It's using all my GPU. Fine, use it. Okay, we are seeing the final video. Oh, it's done. That's fast. Let's see. For anyone who are wondering, they do not have like a big beefy GPUs, just like Srikar, who is mentioning that it doesn't have a strong GPU on a laptop. There is a new GitHub free tool which came out a few days ago called Air LLM. It can, so give it a try. Good take. So let's see what kind of a shot it generated. Big fan from Kale University. Wow, Comio. So you see, AI actually edited that video, Srikar. I did not even open the editor. It's just edited it, and it's also uploaded that to YouTube. I'll show it to you. Maybe it's still uploading. Let me just refresh. See, it uploaded to the YouTube. It should also upload a shot as well. Probably it's doing it right now. See. Welcome to the stream, Random Max. I'm going to call you Random Max. Emax. Show my face. Where are you from, bro? What do you do? Welcome to the stream. This is Blazing Bane. You're new to the channel. If you want, I can give you a walkthrough. But if you're already watching it for some time, but you just decided to text now, I'm going to keep my silence. Welcome to the stream. Relangi Mama is my bot. If you're not aware of it, it's my bot. Back to gaming. I guess it did upload a shot, but I'm not seeing that yet. I did not see it yet. Oh, this is the shot is still uploading. Nice. What is the network speed do I have? It's all private, obviously, because I'm still doing it. Oh, I don't want it to be turned on. What do you mean? It's just 33 seconds. This is a perfect for a short video. Please review Kale University website if you can. Really? Kale University. Why are you interested in me reviewing a university website? That too. Is it down or are you trying to hack it? Let's wait for it. The upload process is actually done. Probably it's just doing a HD. But how long is this video? It's 23 seconds. Perfectly fine. Isn't it good? I like it. But maybe we can ask the AI to, buddy, can you just try to make it look a bit different or a bit better? I just posted a lot of videos. I don't know what YouTube is going to do. Caption MKV. For anyone who was okay, this is the long form video. It's already 12 a.m. and I have to stop my stream and then go to sleep. Gotta work tomorrow. Is there any way we can make this shot look a bit pretty and less blank-ish. Please move the captions slightly above, and also increase the font size. And I was thinking to have a zoomed blurred video in the background. I don't know what is the best way. How can we prettify this? Hey, thanks for the like, whoever liked my stream. Thank you so much. Yeah, we can definitely move this. Let's give it a try. Let it do it. And the shorts one, do we have it? I'll update the shorts rendering pipeline to use the blurred zoom background, move captions higher, and increase the captions font size. Okay. The layout is build and applying the changes. Yeah, do it. Who are wondering, they do in such a way that you can run big models in your small GPUs. But obviously, the performance would not be on par with the bigger GPUs. But give it a try. It's free, open source. Install it on your machines. Yeah, give it a try. I like it. It's better. Processing to HT. Why do it? I think the shots are much more better than this one. So there's no need for the full video, I guess, for this one. It's fine. Okay, AutoCap, short canvas. What did it change? Just increases the font size. That's fine. Implemented shots rendered with a zoom blurred in the background. Updated the auto py captions to move up. And okay, a black padding replaced with the background in the line 1, 2, 5, 6. Why is it opening this way? Okay, review the changes. Include. Okay. Cool. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. While this is running, I'll make a duplicate and Python shots.py, and I gotta give it a path. Do I still have it, or did I remove it? It's still here. Okay, I just have to mention this. I'm going to remove the shorts videos, and this is the final video. Okay, copy the path. There's an option of the option of /id in the codex where you can where we can give the context of the IDE. What do you mean context? Oh yeah, I'm aware of it. Oh, you're talking about this one. The moment it's IDE connected, and I guess it should show my selection. Shouldn't it show my selection? Oh, what I was trying to do. Yeah, I gotta paste it. Let's start running this tool. Let's see how it outputs. Okay, it's doing its thing now. Let's see. The shot is generated, or maybe still generating. Yeah, still generating. Okay. There is a new GitHub free. This is not a shot. Or maybe the caption one is still being generated. Who knows? Captions are being burned now. But this process is taking a lot of time to transcribe. Come on. Wrap it up, dude. It's not even using my GPU and 5%. Come on, why is it taking this long? How can I disable the notifications? Is it stuck? Come on. Transcript text. Yeah, it's still doing it, I guess. Come on, dude. Hey, hurry, I wish you joined a bit early, bro. Still, glad you are in the stream. Welcome to the stream. I have done some good stuff today. I'll be sleeping peacefully. How are you, man? Hey, come on, dude. Just why are you taking this long? Okay, I'll free up some memory. Maybe this will speed up the process. Come on, it's stuck, I guess. I'm doing great. Doing awesome. Doing great. So, oh, now it's done. Thank you. Okay. Took a lot of time. Took really lot of time. But either way, that process needed, so you understand. Just woke up an hour ago and ready for Scrum. Just done. Scrum. I hate Scrums. I hate stand-ups. So yeah, cool stuff. Are you aware of Chat Jimmy? If you're aware, I'm going to the next topic. If you're not, it's a good one. Generating the short video. Let's see what it does. No. If you have time, try it. I also did a video about it, but it's awesome. I'm going to show it to you again. So, Gemini code. Let's say I have a long prompt which I just asked it. So this is the prompt where it's going to generate some code. All right, as simple as that. I open ChatGPT. I ask it, okay, generate me some code. Don't worry about what it's trying to generate. Just generate some code, a bit complicated code, not, let's say, like a bit code. I press next. Just notice how long does this take. But there is a new one. Cool. And let's see how long. Keep in mind, ChatGPT is still generating it. All right, still generating it. So this ChatGPT has already generated it while ChatGPT is still generating it. This thing is generated the entire code, all the same, basically looks the same, in 0.1 second, while ChatGPT is still trying to generate the code. I'm not trying to talk shit about ChatGPT. I'm comparing about the speeds. That's how fast it is. Write me a novel, write me a two para, what do you call it, essay about world hunger. Just watch this. I press enter and what happens, you see. It's there. 0.019 seconds. It's 15,000 tokens per second. That's how fast it is. Now let's try the same in ChatGPT. Let's not compare the quality of the essay. Let's talk about how fast it is. I'm sure it would remains the same. One of the so they mostly do the same thing, but you guess what I'm trying to show. So this is a new concept. It's a new hardware level concept. I did make a video about it. If you can watch it, that would be helpful, please. But the short form is, it's a hardware. The LLM is injected into the hardware itself. It's like a graphic card, but with the LLM itself. So you cannot change the model, but with this hardware LLM, it's fast. So that's the one. I guess the video is done now. I would like to see how the video is generated. There is a new GitHub free tool. It looks much better, bro. Came out a few days ago, called Air LLM. In such a way that you can run big models in your small GPUs. But obviously, the performance would not be on par with the bigger GPUs. But give it a try. It's free, open source. Install it on your machines. It can run big models too, but it's slow. Worked wonders. I'm going to keep it. All right, bros. It's 12:20. I gotta, go get some sleep. Before I go, let me just revert private to set as public. Bye bye, Harish. I'm also going to push a commit for this. So I go, I need this one, I need this one, I need this one, I need this one, I don't think I need this one. But what exactly is this discard? Okay, and I need basically till here. Can I press like commit, or do I have to press? Okay, that's nice. I don't need these. I need all these. Press plus, and that's it. I don't want to lose this code, so let's push it to GitHub. Let's keep it safe. Working code, so we gotta keep it safe. All right, people, that's it for today. Please join back tomorrow. Bye, sir. Bye, Srikar. Bye, Harish. Bye, other people. See you again tomorrow. Peace.